Hey Student Success, welcome to your week 14 assignment video. Oh my goodness, we are so close to being done with this semester. Hopefully everything is wrapping up very nicely for you over these next couple weeks, that you had a nice Thanksgiving. So let's kind of jump in here. So a couple quick announcements. As always, I want to remind you of your student workshop assignment that is coming due very soon. We are now at the end of November. So please make sure, if you have not either submitted your attendance certificate or signed up and attended a workshop, that you do so. And my video right here will help walk you through that. At this point, there are probably only a very small handful of options left. So please make sure you get that taken care of. Last week, your week 1 was reopened in case anyone needed to make up points from the very beginning of the semester. This week, you're going to see this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week 2 will be reopened. So if you have anything from week 2, which was still toward the beginning of the semester, that you need to make up, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week 2 will be reopened for that opportunity. So let's jump down to week 14. We are in chapter 5. So if you have not already done so, please make sure you take a look at the chapter 5 lecture. It goes over the content from chapter 5 so that you are ready to go for your chapter 5 assignments. So when we click in, you will see that there are 2 assignments this week. There is no discussion forum. So your weekly attendance is based on completing both of these assignments by Sunday. If you only complete one, it's 50% attendance. And obviously if you complete none, it's 0% attendance. So make sure you complete both of them by Sunday. So you have a chapter 5 assignment and an online learning right for you assignment. So let's jump into the assignment folder. Chapter 5 assignment, you're going to open up and it is going to be a Word document, and this is going to look familiar. We have done something similar to this a few weeks ago now with previous chapters, so hopefully you recall. You are going to make a list. Chapter 5 was all about different areas of reading, because reading is such an important, everyday skill, but especially in college, the critical reading, proficient reading, making sure that you are reading at that college level and investigating and doing things in a way that you're really understanding and analyzing text. Again, if you haven't spent time in chapter 5, you might want to go back through my video, the PowerPoint, the chapter, whatever it is, to kind of help you with this. So you're going to look at each of these components of reading, and you are going to tell me 2 things you're going to do to improve your reading comprehension, so your reading understanding. 2 things to be able to help you improve. 2 things to help you improve your reading speed. Now, by reading speed, it could be maybe you need to speed up your reading, maybe you need to slow it down. So don't let the word speed fool you that you have to be a quick reader. I talked about this in the lecture. Quick reading is not always a good thing. You want to make sure that you're understanding, and so your pace of reading is important, whether that is slower or faster, depending on where you are. So either to speed up your reading or to slow it down. And then your vocabulary. So again, 2 things in each of those areas of reading. If you have no idea how to do that, this is when you will go back and look inside the chapter, because it talks about each of these areas of reading and how to improve them. When do you expect to take those actions? Do you expect to start tomorrow, today, the next time you're in a face-to-face class? Like, when are you going to do this? And how will you know? How will you know that your reading comprehension has improved? How will you know that your pace of reading has improved? And how will you know your vocabulary has improved or grown? So make sure that you complete all 3 boxes. Remember, if you are on a Chromebook or a MacBook, sometimes I'm not able to open these files. So you might want to save it as a PDF and then upload it that way. Worst case, you take a screenshot of this sheet and then you upload it. But that is your chapter 5 assignment that you're going to submit right here in the Dropbox. And then the other assignment, it's kind of 2 parts. I'm only going to see one part of it. It says, take this short survey. You can see it's in blue hyperlink. It's going to take you to this page right here. Is web learning for me, basically like online learning? Is it a good fit for you? You're going to go through and answer these questions. At the end, you're going to hit submit, and it's going to give you a score. I will not see this particular survey right here. What you are going to do then is take your score, and you're going to come in here, and it's going to show you again. And you're basically going to answer this question kind of right here. So under create submission, you're going to tell me like my score was, and then whatever it was. I agree or I disagree because. So there's no like right or wrong here. You know, you could have a really high score and be like, yeah, I really agree. Online learning is a good fit for me because, or I had a really low score and I disagree. Whatever it is, do you agree or disagree because you're kind of assessing your online learning? Do you feel like online learning is a good fit? Why or why not? And kind of correlate that with your score. So again, I will not see your actual score here. You're just going to tell me in the Create Submission area. You can do it in a Word document too and upload it that way. But in the Create Submission area, you will tell me what your score was and if you agree or disagree with that score, and tell me why. So make sure that you're giving me like a complete sentence, not just I scored 15. You know, like, do you agree or disagree and why? And then you'll hit submit. All right, so those are your 2 assignments for this week. Chapter 5 assignment where you are filling out your tables, and then your online learning where you take the survey and then tell me your score and if you agree or disagree. Again, make sure that you take advantage of week 2 reopening if you would need to do that and get your workshop assignment completed. Hope everyone has a great week.